Almost all of Australia's fuel comes from Asian refineries like this one. Petrol, diesel and jet fuel shipped in vast volumes to Australian shores.
We get on average around 81 boats a month delivering fuel to Australia. We're aware of 6 boats that have been cancelled out of that 81 on average.
Those shipments, according to the Minister, have largely been replaced as oil giants scramble to fill their contracts. For the first time, fuel from Texas and Louisiana is on its way to Australia. Hundreds of thousands of barrels on board the Largo Eagle and Nord Ventura, making the long journey from the Gulf of Mexico through the Panama Strait and into Exxon's East Coast terminals.
We have some trade with the United States, but to pluck it from Texas or Louisiana is unusual. That's not going to be a cheap form of supply.
Fuel shipments secure until mid-April, but the longer this conflict drags on, the more vulnerable Australia becomes. There are currently 38 days worth of petrol and 30 days of diesel and jet fuel in the national reserves. Restrictions not on the table yet.
Maybe when you were a kid, David, in the 80s in Sydney, I remember petrol rationing was done by state governments. The state governments do have powers there.
What we need now is a government that keeps all options on the table to keep the fuel tanks of Australians, and especially Australian trucks and tractors, full.
Supplies still too low in some regional areas, but it's the doubling of diesel costs companies are struggling to absorb. The government enters this final sitting fortnight before the budget, confronting an ever gloomier economic outlook. But there is a bright spot. European Union leaders are in Canberra this week, expected to sign a free trade deal 8 years in the making, and one that could add up to $10 billion a year to the Australian economy. Jane Norman, ABC News, Canberra.